Hi, thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to take you through value orientations. Now, value orientations are best explained through a theory cultivated by Clockhorn and Strodbeck. Their names are a bit difficult, but yes, it's a theory cultivated by Clockhorn and Strodbeck. And value orientations are basically the principles of right and wrong that are accepted by an individual or a social group. Today we are going to be discussing with you 3 value orientations, that is human versus nature, power difference, and time. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Different cultural groups have different value orientations. The differences in these value orientations may at times cause conflicts between people interacting together when they're from different cultural groups. This is because it influences their decision making and also how they communicate. So I'm going to take you through one value orientation, which is the relationship between humans versus nature. So there are ranges when it comes to this value orientation. The first one is humans dominate nature. The second one is existence of harmony between humans and nature. And the third one is nature dominates humans. In societies where humans dominate nature, it basically means that they act in the way of nature. For example, engineers reroute rivers and build dams to meet the needs for water, recreation, and power. We also control birds with drugs and medical devices. For the societies where harmony exists between human and nature, they try and incorporate nature with human activities to achieve a good balance. For the third range, which is nature dominates humans, there is less intervention in the process of nature, and there are fewer attempts to control what people see as the natural order. In societies that believe mainly in the domination of nature over humans, decisions are made differently.
Power distance is a cultural dimension theory which shows the effects of culture and its values and the relationship with communication. We can describe power distance as the extent to which the less powerful members of an organization or institution in a country accept and expect an equal distribution of power. It first came about when a Dutch social psychologist by the name Mark Mulder did a research in the 1960s, and then Gret Hofstede, who came up with the cultural dimensions theory, including one that is power distance, took it up in 1991. Power distance lies with people at the bottom and not at the top. Always one person amongst the rest will want to occupy the position at the top, but only if they are allowed by those at the bottom. There are 2 types of power distance: large power distance and small power distance. Large power distance can be described as the normal part of society, whereby there's a difference in social class. There are people at the very top and they're the ones who make the decisions in the society, while small power distance is the unusual kind of power distance where the people at the bottom are the ones who control the society and make the decisions. Large power distance societies love centralization, while small power distance societies love decentralization. The hierarchy in an organization is seen as reflecting inherent inequalities. Centralization is popular. Subordinates expect to be told what to do, and the ideal boss is the benevolent. Low power distance example of societies is the UK, New Zealand, Denmark, which scores between 18 and 35 on Hofstede's scale.
Orientation to time as a value that affects culture and communication. This presents the different perspectives of time influencing how people relate with their past, present, and future. Most American and European cultures seem to emphasize on the future as they are soaking on depositing money in their savings and retirement accounts. Despite that, they tend to preserve their journals and appointment books for future reference, whereas on the other hand, Spanish societies such as the Mexicans emphasize on the importance of living in the present. In a place like Mexico and like USA, there's always so much going on in the streets. People are so energetic and lively, which is quite different from the American streets. The people are always on the move to get things done.
That's it from us. We want to know, how do you feel about this? What value orientations would you opt to choose? Do you think that there should be harmony between humans and nature, or do you feel like nature should dominate? Do you think that you are future, past, or present oriented? Try and link these orientations to your own culture and see where your beliefs and practices may lie. Thank you so much for engaging with us. We hope to see you soon.